yard pass play.
And Odell Beckham Jr. is coming out of that bunch that was at the bottom of the screen. Going to push up the field. You have to respect that speed. You could see Kerry Williams turn his hips on that play. And then as soon as he opened to the field, Odell Beckham Jr. breaks to the outside.
Well, 3rd down and 10. Manning quickly throws. Look at the one-handed grab by Beckham Jr. He is denied first down yardage. What a catch this is. It might not be a first down. It might not be a touchdown. But what a catch this is by Beckham.
They've got Ruben Randall and Beckham out there. They look like they were going to run a little rub route, get him out to the sideline. But what a catch by Odell Beckham Jr. He just continues to show why he is an elite receiver in the NFL.
Odell Beckham Jr. makes the catch inside the 10 to the end zone. Touchdown, his second today.
To their left. Watch Eli. Let's see if he gives a hard stare to the right before he unleashes this thing to Odell Beckham Jr. He's hard right, and then boom, here I come right back in. There was a lot of flow by that secondary, watching Eli's eyes to the outside. There they are right there. And here comes Odell Beckham Jr. What a nice play design and execution by the Giants.
How about that extra gear he has after he catches that ball, Beckham? Woof. Second time Manning and Beckham Jr. have connected today for a Giants touchdown. Manning on 3rd down to the end zone. It's Beckham. Touchdown.
We saw the catch on Sunday night with Odell Beckham Jr. from the football, working out of the slot. There's a little rub play right there. And if you get it to him and he has an opportunity to get his hands on it, I just don't know if anybody's going to be able to take it out of those hands. I did a little measurement with him when I talked to him on Friday. I was blown away, you know, how much bigger his hands were than mine.
Yeah, like 1.5 inches. I think each finger was bigger. 7th touchdown this season for Odell Beckham Jr. They went to the same high school. Newman down in New Orleans. Eli Manning and Odell Beckham Jr. They combine on the touchdown.
Very much changing times for the Giants, and Eli and Coughlin remain the constant. And that's one of the good things that they have coming up. Odell Beckham Jr. with the grab, 29-yard line. Terrific catch.
If you're a Giant fan, you have a lot to look forward to with this young man. I saw him catch the ball off the jugs machine, laying down on the ground with one hand like it was a baseball.
Blitz coming. Manning going for Beckham Jr. He made the catch. Touchdown. There is a flag.
Holding defense number 23. The penalty is declined. Touchdown.
First NFL touchdown from Odell Beckham Jr. He's been worth the wait, John.
Well, we saw him spark this crowd earlier. The PI that really got this game turned around. They talk about the speed. They talk about the hands. It looks to me like this kid's got the total package, going up high point in the football. You can see why they're so high on Odell Beckham Jr.
Extra point is good, and the Giants have the lead. 14 unanswered points. The rookie adding some zest to this offense. Giants up by 4.
Playoffs with teams they have a long winter thinking about what happened. Stafford running around and firing. Oh, great catch, Beckham.
It's Beckham. I've never seen hands like Odell Beckham. He puts on a show in pregame warm-up. Watch this route. He's working against Antonio Cromartie in the hole between the corner and the safety. And he just plucks it. Huge hands. Great sideline awareness, and amazing he can handle the football like he can.
Cole, the longtime star of that group in his 10th season. Whoa. Catches made there by Odell Beckham, who had a hamstring injury that took him out of training camp, took him out of preseason, took him out of the first 4 games of the season, and then had his coming out party last week.
This kid is special. I tell you, you put on the tape from a week ago, and I just kept going, wow, look at the quickness, look at the speed, went up, made plays. All 3 linebacker positions and played very well.
Play action and the roll, and Manning throws, and the catch by Beckham. I'm telling you, this guy will make some of the most amazing catches you've ever seen. I mean, that's like a B+ for him.
I don't know how you end up covering this guy. He gets out of his breaks as fast as anybody I've seen. And right now, Eli and the Giants are moving.
He's got 9 catches and 20+ yards. You wonder how this guy went undrafted.
Beckham slips a tackle, makes a move. Odell Beckham Jr. all the way across the 35. 29 yards for Beckham.
He's inside of Preston Parker here, who's just going to cause a natural pick by just staying there. Odell Beckham Jr. shows his ability of yards after carry, just the explosiveness, his ability to keep his eyes downfield and find those open creases and lanes to make explosive plays.
5 catches, 59 yards for Beckham Jr.
Play clock winding down. Manning throws. What a catch. Not enough for a first down, but another spectacular catch by Beckham. He was ruled down. He got back up and then was taken down, but he was ruled down at the 35.
I tell you what, this guy is a bundle of energy. And really the elevation, the extension, he's just that little touch as he's coming down by Brandon Boykin is going to be enough for him to be considered down by contact. You can see right there as he comes to the ground. So he is going to be down by contact. There's another touch right there. But he pops up, and he always wants to play. He's always in the middle of everything when he's on the field. Well, that catch by Odell Beckham proves to be important, getting that field goal attempted.
Josh Brown now 4 for 4 today. Here's Beckham, right side. What a catch! This kid is becoming a star in a blink. Only his 5th game. And he's down inside the 5, working on Burley, a gain of 26.
Well, it's double press on the outside, so you're going to see him come here, and he's going to go to the middle. And it allows all that field then for Odell Beckham to be able to make a play on the ball. It's the same route combination that we saw when Preston Parker made the play there on that earlier possession.
How about this catch by this kid, the 12th overall pick? Maybe he'll be the best receiver taken in this past draft. First guy off the board was Sammy Watkins. In his 5th game, he's making a name. Odell Beckham Jr. First and goal when we come back.
Score. Totally pulled it away from him. Manning the Giants in a big hole. Got to get something going. There's Odell Beckham Jr. down the sideline. Beckham into open space. He's got great speed. Beckham at the 30 finally goes down to the 25 as he was being chased by the safety Mike Adams. Mike Adams, much needed play for the Giants.
I like it. Try Odell Beckham against Toller. It's a different matchup. Watch him come out of his break, find the ball. Excellent throw by Eli, and off he goes. This man is extremely fast. He brings a quality that the Giants haven't had, speed.
Interceptions last season. On 2nd and 10. Manning's going to air it out. He's got a man, and the catch made by Beckham. And Odell Beckham Jr. got behind Richard Sherman, and the rookie good for 44 yards. How about that throw and catch?
Double move on the outside. He gets Richard Sherman running. You see the outside move and then up the field, and Eli Manning lays this out perfectly. If you're throwing the deep ball against Richard Sherman, you better get it out in front, because anytime he has an opportunity to make a play on the ball, he generally intercepts it. An outstanding throw.
Odell Beckham Jr.
Well, good job by New York of moving the pocket and giving Eli Manning some time to allow this route to develop on the outside with a
with the double move on Richard Sherman, a guy who, as we pointed out, has gotten more throws against him here in the last couple of weeks, but you've got to be real precise with the football when you go his way.
Split far to the west on this first down formation, and they're throwing the football, and they're looking for Beckham down the middle of the field. Oh my goodness. In traffic, he just snatched it away from Jason McCourty. How about that?
That's just down at the bottom. McCourty is the guy who plays up against team's best receivers. He's pressing them, just beats them by speed, one-on-one. Eli puts that ball up on out there, but Odell Beckham is able to show. He's able to find that ball, use his hand-eye coordination, and come down with a huge play for this offense. As we said in the last drive, they're giving Odell Beckham cushion. They're letting him run his routes. They've got to do something to disrupt him, get him off of the timing with Eli Manning, because they are clicking right now. And it's going to be a tough day and a long day for McCourty if he doesn't press him and challenge him at the line of scrimmage.
For the Lions quarterback, Stafford. And Matthew hit as he throws downfield, and it's pulled in by who else? Odell Beckham Jr. So Stafford's used to throwing to guys who make sick catches, and he throws to Odell Beckham Jr. who does that as well.
Odell Beckham Jr. saw this ball in flight, and he turned it on. Post pattern. Sam Shields at left corner is in cover too. He got up on Bethea at safety and ran right by him. Antoine Bethea got caught in his back pedal, and Odell Beckham Jr. turned it on. Cruz can come back from his injury because they have arguably the best receiver that I saw play this year, Mike.
Manning, the long ball to Beckham, and that's all she wrote for a touchdown. $80-yard touchdown for the remarkable Odell Beckham Jr. Holder for touchdowns and receiving yards.
See him on the inside here. They're going to Ruben Randall him. He's just going to take a double move. He's going to fake like he's hitting it outside. Runs the fly right through the middle of that team down the seam. Just explosiveness. There's Odell Beckham Jr. right on the inside. And like we said, you see the coverage trying to come over and help. You see the one jump, two jump inside to take Ruben Randall. And only one backside. Rodney, my mistake, TJ McDonald isn't able to come over for the back support. He's drawn to the opposite side of the field, and I don't know how you take your eyes off of number 13. He's the one that you should be watching.
Over Odell Beckham Jr.
What's the guy get up?
It is Beckham Jr. again. He breaks three and will take it all the way for a Giants touchdown, just like he did it in high school. When he was out on the field with Eli Manning down in New Orleans, 63 yards. He must have ran a route like that for Eli and Peyton down in New Orleans there, Penny. Great route.
He's one of those guys you can play so well against all day. We'll see what happens at the top. Jalen Watkins gets him in coverage. A little stumble at the top right there. Now you got trouble. Now you just got to have a better angle. As Malcolm Jenkins comes over to help out, he's got to be a little bit more balanced in his approach.
This season, 12 receptions today. That's one shy of the franchise record.
Not even getting a hand on Litch. This time it's blocked up. This time Manning going deep for Beckham Jr. Did he catch it? He did!
Oh my goodness. What's the leaping ability?
Oh.
Well, let's see where he brings this in. Possession there. That's a great catch. Phenomenal catch. Jim Harbaugh quickly, expeditiously throws the challenge flag.
Well, he's going to waste the timeout because his backside was down, I do believe. Let's see.
Just watch this, Kevin. Look at the jumping ability. The concentration, right? Yeah. Oh, that's a catch.
That's as good as it gets.
San Francisco is challenging the ruling on the field of a completed catch.
A 37-yard dynamo catch from Beckham Jr. They review it, and we'll be back.
After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. San Francisco is returned with their second timeout. San Francisco is also out of challenges.
Beckham Jr. showing us the hands, and Johnny practiced it in the pregame. Check it out.
I don't know if he practiced the falling on your cheek and getting it in bounds, but what a play by Odell Beckham Jr. And I've said it numerous times, but dynamic, explosive, all the adjectives you want, he's got them.
We were talking to Mike Pereira during the break. We don't have time to bring him in, but Mike said 1 cheek equals 2 feet.
I love it.
He's down.
He's the running back. Play action. And Manning's going to heave one. There's a flag. Beckham, one-handed catch. How in the world?
Oh, my goodness.
And Brandon Carr was back there. I mean, he is insane. How do you make that catch?
Oh, my goodness. This is sick. Put this to music. I don't think he stepped out either. That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen.
Number 39. Penalties decline. The ball to the play. Touchdown.
You have to be kidding me. That is impossible. That is absolutely impossible what he just did. That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen in my life.
It's in the conversation.
Wow. After being fouled. I mean, he was clearly fouled on the play. And that's clean. That's not. Oh, that's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, he does it basically with his thumb and his forefinger. That is ridiculous.
Tom Coughlin said that young man has given all of us a lift. And you have some idea why.
Well, the play's under review because it is a scoring play. Unbelievable. Here's Bill Vinovich.
After
This should stand.
play, ruling on the field is confirmed. Touchdown.
Once more, at least.
His foot clearly in bounds, fights off the foul of Brandon Carr, goes up with his inside hand, never puts the other hand on the ball, stays in bounds. Ridiculous. Years older, so look at this catch. I mean, I've played receiver. I've seen a lot of things. Look at his eyes even going back to that catch. Not even to mention he got fouled on the play. That thing just stuck. It just stuck. It doesn't stick like that, believe me. Oh, my goodness.
Well, there is your play of the year, maybe of the, I don't know, decade, whatever. I mean, that's just impossible.